Off and Rosen. Knocked away, but off the rope off of Bourne Singer. It's a 2-on-1. Just across right circle, sends it for Rosen in the slot. Rosen forehand backhand. And it's an Amanda Rosen. Chicago mission goal! That's prime time right there. Kicks it right back up the boards. Knocked away for Bornhoff. Left circle for Reeder. Left dot now. Makes a move in the slot. Backhand fires a shot. And that's Reeder with a backhand shot. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. We're going to drop in the puck for Amanda Rosen. And it's Rosen in the left wing corner. Coming across. Bottom circle. Fires a shot. Tipped in. Tipped in by Morgan Link. And it's the Chicago Mission power play goal. With 20. On the inside is going to be Zhang. Zhang walks it across the 10 feet. Coach Reagan in the middle. Fires a shot. Anthony Maria Zhang. Power play. Your lineup now is Lincoln Myers. Link comes across with a top, fires a shot, and the Lily Myers ball pop and goal, and it's 2-0 on the 40. I hope that goes there, picked up by Rosen, high in the slot. Figure off, puck protection, left circle, throws Becker on the inside, drops it for G. G left point, sends playing catch with Amanda. Amanda tipping up the put out, put out, right back to Rosen. Rosen firing a shot, and it's right to Rosen off the post it in, and we got a mission goal. With Amanda from the left, kicks it back off the left wing corner, out towards the hash marks. Reeder waits patiently, curls back around to her forehand. She's got Monaco in her slide. Out for more. Lily Myers. Lily Myers with a goal. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Seven Bridges Ice Arena here in Woodbridge, Illinois. It's Game 3 of the Regional Championships here for Central District. Your starting lineup for Gangrene: Sophia Monaco, Sarah Reeder, Helen Lane. It's Tate Roth, Lyric Bessie on the blue line. Caroline Hurst has the net. 16 minutes are on the clock. Gangrene's opponent, the Milwaukee Junior Admirals. Face-off won by the Admirals, pulling inside their own zone. Curling around up the far side in front of the Admiral benches. Poke kicked away by Hannah Lane, swatted at by Sarah Reeder. Inside the zone, no offsides called there as the girl came across the ice before the puck did. Blue line, that is. And it goes over to Lyric. Lyric over to Hannah Lane. Pitching in is going to be the Admirals. Send it across far side to be picked up by Tate Roth. Roth inside her own zone. Sends the pass over, blocked by the Admirals, cut off by Monaco, thrown away by the Admirals. Here to the inside for Bessie. Bessie at the left wing hash marks now, chipping it out towards Helen Lane. Sound on the blue line, puck's gonna trickle out, and it's gonna be Sophia Monaco with speed. Here comes Monaco to slot. Right wing hash marks, fires a shot, and it's a Sophia Monaco Chicago Mission goal! And it's 1-0 already, folks, with 15:28 remaining here in the first period. Monaco on the board with the breakaway, goes shorts or goes for the left post. And Monaco buries it. Credit Helen Lane and Bessie with the assists to give Monaco the go-ahead. Your lineup now: Bornhoff, Link, Lily Myers. It's going to be Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff cuts across blue line, top of the right circle, fires one off the stick of the Admirals into the right wing corner. It goes. Morgan Link coming in to battle it out. Here comes Bornhoff in support. Down on the left wing corner. It's going to Link pick it up the loose change. Link sends it out to the left point for Pazin. Pazin cuts back to the inside, right along the Admiral benches there, and drops it for Link. Link top of the left circle, curling back around the far side towards the benches now, or towards the board rather. Send it down to Pazin down low. Coming in is Lily Myers for support. Referee in the way. Puck goes off the post. Bornhoff crashing in. No play right. Link backhands it right back into the left wing corner. Cut off by the Admirals D. Out past Lily Myers, back to Link. Link shoves it in the left wing corner, swatted it by the Admirals for Pazin left point. Pazin cuts back in, top of the left circle now. Backhand shot across, knocked away by the Admirals. Almost tried to be collected there by Myers, and it's going to be Admirals collects the loose change here on the inside. Thrown past Schwartz. A little bit of a break is going to be the Admirals. Up in front is going to be Pazin. Pazin poked it free, saved by Hurst, picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff on the far side, tried to send it out, kept in by the Admirals. Coming in is Morgan Link, thrown away in the right wing corner for Pazin. Pazin on the far side, curling back around to the outside. Evie sends it up to Bornhoff. Right point knocked down by the Admirals. Mission need a line change here, and it's picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz here to the inside. Cut across the blue line, threw it away. Net neutralized, collected by the Admirals. Poked it away by Schwartz, and here comes the Admirals right in front of Pazin. Top left circle, Schwartz back checking. Saved by Hurst right in front there. As it never quite got to the ice, she scooped it up there like a first baseman. And with 14:15 remaining here in the first period, it's 1-0 Mission. And Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now: Rosen, Regan, Adolino. Your blue liners are going to be Zhang and G from right to left. In the slot goes Rosen and Monaco. Regan at center. And it's going to be Adolino on the bar on the boards. Zhang gets the face up in the left wing corner, near side for Otto. Otto slams it forward, and it's up for Mac Regan. It's Mac and Rosen in a 2-on-1. Mac looking at a backhand pass, cut off by the Admirals. 4 girls on the strong side there from Milwaukee, and Zhang comes pitching in, sends it back to G. G in front of her own blue line, sends it off far side, poke ticked away by the Admirals, collected by Zhang in front of her own net, curling back around to the inside. Zhang up to Otto. Otto hash mark, strosses it out towards Rosen. Rosen popped in the air off the half of a mask of the Admirals, and is collected by Mac. Mac, top left circle along the boards now. Takes it in the left wing corner, curling back around down low. Here comes Adolino for support, and it's a 2-on-2 battle behind the net. Mac trying to fish it out. Otto pinned in. Mac pulling it across, tied up, taken away by the Admirals. Admirals looking for the breakout on the far side in front of G, carrying out in front of the Admiral benches, and thrown away by the Admirals, carried inside the zone, and it's going to be collected by Zhang as she touched it. Zhang in the left wing corner, sends it off to the far side. Monaco's going to have to truck off right wing hashmarks now. Stands it up at the right boards there. Monaco poke checked it. Here comes Rattel, and Puck is loose top right circle. Sent out to the right point. Firing a shot low. 6-8 by Hurst. Swatted at by Zhang out to the point, and kept in by the Admirals. Coming in was Adolino, swinging and a miss on it. Picked up by Rattel. Rattel sends it off far side. Rings out past Monaco. Touched out by Rosen, and kicked forward by Rosen. At neutral ice, Otto gets to it. Off the shin guards of the Admirals. Back over for Otto. Making her way on the ice is going to be Chuck. Sent in deep. Knocked down by Bessie. Bessie on the left D. Sends it out to Rattel. Rattel touches it forward for Charlie. Charlie's got Kira Barr. Charlie sends it inside the zone. Knocked away by the Admirals. Good stick by Chuck. Chuck kept it in. Top of the left circle along the boards. Fires a shot. Wide right of the goal line. Pinching in on the far side is going to be Rattel along with Barr. Sent out of the zone by the Admirals. Collected by Bessie. Bessie is neutral. In front of her own blue line goes D to Roth. Roth up the ice here for Chuck. Chuck at center. Sends it in deep. Puck rings around from left to right. It's Rattel going to get it off the back of the net, and the goaltender trying to play it. Rattel starting pass, block, trying to get at the bar, and puck heads off the left wing corner. Pass Prodell, pitching in is Roth, swinging a miss on by Roth. Roth takes her down, no call on that one. Should have been interference. Thrown it inside the zone by Bessie, and knocked away by the Admirals. Kicked up by Barr, and Barr in front of the Mission benches. Cuts across center, sends it in deep. Puck's going to go behind the goal line, left wing corner, and the goaltender let's move off a stick. Coming in is Reeder and Helen Lane on forecheck, making her way out there. There's going to be Sophia Monaco. Helen Lane doing battle on left wing hash marks. Come away with the loose change, sends it out right point. Bessie fires a shot, tipped by Monaco, and back over to Helen Lane, left wing corner. Left hash marks. Helen Lane trying to send it over to Bessie. Bessie in a foot race now. Throws back around, sends it up to the inside, picked up by Monaco. Monaco backhands it inside the zone. Right wing hash marks collected by the Admirals. Knocked down by Monaco. Monaco sends it over to Helen Lane's 2-on-2 battle along the boards. Fished out by Roth. Knocked away by the Admirals. Right dot curling around on the inside. Poke check by Helen Lane. Helen on the devil's door. Shoots a pad saved by the goaltender. Down behind the net once again off the back of it. Picked up by Helen Lane, right wing corner. Helen here on the near side. Back checking out. Out past Reeder. And it's going to be a 1-on-1 in front of Pat Pazin with Roth back checking. Come on, makes a move around Pazin. High in the slot. High left circle. Firing a shot. Saved by Hurst in the left wing corner. Picked up by Pazin. Pazin backhands it towards Monaco. Monaco sends it across for Lily Myers. And Reeder tied up inside the blue line. Kept in by the Admirals. Thrown away by the Admirals. Picked up by Pazin. Pazin sent across. Good forecheck by the Admirals here. Cut up by Tate Ross. Swing and a miss by Pazin. Out for Bornhoff. Collected by Reeder. Reeder's got Myers. Sends it up off the boards here to the inside. And it's going to be picked up by the Admirals. Top of the right circle. Cuts back to the outside. Lily giving chase. Going to be cut off by Bornhoff. Backhanded across to the far side in front of the Admiral benches. And here comes Morgan Link. Knocked away by Link. Collected by Bornhoff at center. And chipping it forward in front of the penalty boxes. Bornhoff trying to maintain control. Back for Link. Link chips it forward. And it's going to be Lily Myers on the forecheck with 10:51 remaining here in the first. And sent off the right wing corner. Cut off by Captain Morgan. Morgan puts a hip in it. Knocked free by Lily Myers. Picked up by the Admirals down low. Tied up by Lily now. Sent back over by the referee here on the right wing corner. And it's going to be Morgan Link pushing the pile. Coming in as Bornhoff for support. Knocked back up the right wing hash marks. Morgan Link gets the inside position. Gets slammed in the wall. Here comes Bornhoff. Bornhoff trying to fish it out with Link. It's a 2-on-2 battle. Here comes the third girl from the Admirals right along it. And it's Bornhoff out of the right wing circle. Picked up by the Admirals. Cut off by Lily Myers. Thrown out for the breakout here in front of Monaco. Sauced across here to the inside in front of Pazin. It's a 1-on-1 in front of Pazin. Top of the left circle. Left wing dot now. Coming out. Here comes Monaco. Monaco comes flying into poke. Take it free. And it's picked up by G. G out to Bornhoff. Send up the middle for Link. Link going to chip it off here to the inside for Myers. And it's going to be picked up by Admirals. And go for a line change. And it's going to be Pazin cuts across it. Firing a shot right into Caroline's glove. Or right in her chest. And we're going to get a whistle. That was a bad change there. A little bit late on that one as they went for a defensive change and pulled Monaco off the ice there along with trying to get Pazin off. And the machine goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Otto, Regan, and Rosen, Roth, and Zhang now. That's be Roth in the slot. Down low and face off one down low picked up by Roth. Roth to the right wing corner. Sent it out for Rosen. Knocked away by the Admirals coming across it. The Admirals running a 1-2-2 forecheck now. Zhang with patiently waiting. Bottom of the circle. Sends it out towards Mac. Mac touches it. Puck's beyond edge. It's going to go all the way down. It's going to be an icing if it gets there. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. So if they pick up on it now, the Admirals currently running a 1-2-2. That's going to give the defenseman a little bit more time with the puck, and the Admirals looking to pick off those passes on the breakouts. It looks like the defenseman will be able to carry it. So your lineup now is going to be Otto, Regan, and Rosen. It's Zhang and G on D. It's Rosen and G in the slot. Face-off one, knocked away by Rosen. Shot fired wide left, picked up by Zhang. Zhang going to work in the left wing corner. Here comes Mac Regan to fish it out. Puck is loose in the slot. Swatted at by G, high-low. Coming in three girls, up and over, knocked away by Zhang. Zhang in the left wing corner. We're going to get a penalty here. Adelino's going to the box for interference, it looks like. I didn't see it. But Mission are going to be shorthanded. First penalty of the game on Gangrene. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission Parents. Your PK unit now is going to be Rattel and Myers. It's going to be Roth and Bessie on the blue line. In the slot goes Myers and Roth. 9:28 on the clock and a minute 30 on that penalty kill. Face-off won by the Admirals. Sent out the left point. Coming out is Myers. High slot coming over. Rattel fire shot. Saved by Hurst. Swatted at by the Admirals. Tied up by Bessie. Sent off to the left wing hash marks. Coming out low. Poke check by Lyric. Tied up in front. Sent out pass across. Knocked away by Roth. Collected by the Admirals. Top of the right circle. Poke checked away by Lane Rattel. It's Rattel and Myers and a 2-on-1. Across for Myers. Myers high in the blue line. Knocked away by two. Puck heads off to the left wing corner. Cut off by number 14. Lilly takes the bad route down low. And here comes the Admirals the other way. And basically a 3-on-3. Cut across past Rattel. Hop the left circle in front of Bessie. Bessie poke checked and fired. Saved by Hurst. Puck travels off the left wing corner for Rattel. Rattel poke checked and slams her into the Zam doors there. And coming down low as a second Admiral girl. Lane Rattel sends it up off the glass behind the net. Bouncing puck is loose. Right wing hash marks. Coming across is going to be Lily Myers. Somebody lost a stick out there. And it looks like Bessie. Bessie lost her stick. It's going to be Roth down the left wing corner, or right wing corner, hanging onto it. Down right wing hash marks now. Bessie fired a shot in front of Bessie off the left wing side now. Rattel going to get it down low. Coming in is Bessie to push her off the puck. Puck travels out top left wing circle. Gets out to the left point now. Sent it right back into the left wing corner. 30 seconds remaining. Bessie giving push on her. Top left circle. I don't know if they know she doesn't have a puck or have a stick. It's to be picked up. Lily Myers kind of blows a tire. She's going to backhand. Hangs onto it. Sends it in deep. And the puck's going to ring all in the right wing corner. 19 seconds remaining on that PK. Here comes Captain Morgan. Thrown away by Admirals. Touched by Zhang. It's going to be covered up by Hurst, and we're going to get a whistle with 10 seconds remaining on that PK and 8:08 on the clock here in the first period. Your lineup now is going to be Regan and Link, Zhang and G on D, face off to the right of Hurst in the left wing circle. On the near side, Link coming in the slot's going to go Regan and Monaco, Zhang down low. Link on your center, pulls it back to Zhang. Zhang up off the glass, knocked down by the glove of the Admirals, cut off by Mac Regan. Mac tried to slam it up the boards, puck knuckles out of the neutral zone, and we're going to be even strength here. 2 seconds remaining on that PK. Morgan Link giving chase. Morgan takes the outside right, cut off by Mac Regan, tied up and sent in the zone for Zhang. Zhang sends it right forward, knocked down off the jersey of the Capitals, picked up by Monaco. Sophia, that is, and Sophia just batting neutral, gets shoved off the puck, picked up by Zhang, and Zhang back over to Monaco. Monaco fishes out for Mac Regan. Taken down as we picked up three Admirals goes on. Mac fires shot, stick saved by the goaltender down behind the goal line. Monaco posts up in front of the net. It's Mac down in the right wing corner now. Out of the hash marks, trying to cycle it down low. Knocked down by the Admirals, and Mac pushes her off the puck. Coming in is going to be Sarah Reeder now. Sarah sends it out to Zhang, right point. Monaco in front of the net. Tipped by the goaltender. Rebound off for Monaco, and Mac fires another shot, saved by the goaltender. Right on the devil's door. Monaco and Mac Regan with the strong net front presence, with a couple of high danger chances here with 7:25 remaining in the first period. Face off to the right wing circle, the left wing circle. Yeah, they're moving over to the left wing side. Your lineup now, Lily Myers, Sarah Reeder, Alexis Bornhoff. Your blue liners are going to be Pazin and Schwartz from left to right. Reeder on the face-off, over to Lily Myers. Myers fires the one-timer. Pad save here to the right wing corner, picked up by Bornhoff, tied up, and bottom of the right corner, picked off by Bornhoff. Sent out to the right point for Schwartz. Schwartz sends it right back into the corner. Pass Bornhoff down low for Reeder. Reeder going to work, 2 on her. Knocked away by Admirals, picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it right back up the backboards and try to centering pass up, tied up by 1. Bornhoff maintains control. 2 on her, right in front of the net. Firing a shot, saved by the Admirals. Sent out to the left point for Pazin. Pazin fans on the shot. Knocked away at her feet, kept him tied up though. Pinching in is going to be Bornhoff to kick it free towards the Admiral benches, and Bornhoff curling back around the inside. Sends it up to the middle for Myers. Myers along the board, sends it in deep, down, ringing around, right, left. Juicy rebound out front, coming in is Reeder, and off the right wing corner it heads. Reeder ties her up. Here comes Pazin in support, knocked away by the Admirals, and here comes Kira Barr. Kira poke checked it free. Keeping it is going to be Schwartz, right point. Schwartz sends it in down low, ringing around right to left, cut off by the Admirals D, and Barr comes in, knocked away by Barr, back over to Schwartz. Schwartz to Chuck. Chuck, right wing hash marks, down on the right wing corner, out curls and hits the brakes, bottom of the right circle. Charlie makes a move, bottom right circle, looks and fires a shot. Right in the goal, rebound, front. Knocked up, picked up by Barr. Barr slams at it, saving the right wing corner, picked up by the Admirals. 6:24 remaining here in the period. Admirals kept in by Barr. Schwartz. Schwartz, top of the right circle, sends it right back into the corner. Admirals in trouble, need a line change. Sent out to the right wing hash marks, cut off by Barr and Chuck. Out to the high slap pass Rattel, and here comes the Admirals the other way, and it's going to be a 1-on-2 in front of Pazin and Schwartz. Right in front of Schwartz, top of the circle, fire shot in between, saved by Hurst, picked up by Pazin. Pazin, far side, sends it up to Barr, knocked away by the Admirals, kept in, poke checked by Barr, collected by Pazin, knocked away by Chuck. Chuck's going to move it forward in front of the Mission benches, tied up by one, pinned in the ball on the benches, and it's going to be Rattel over to Bessie. Bessie sends it back down low for Schwartz. Bouncing puck is loose, heads all the way down the left wing corner, and a bouncing pass D to D for Bessie down the right wing corner. Bessie tied up a little bit, and Colt comes with loose change, sends it up here to the near side for Lily Myers along left wing half wall. Try to knock it down, kept in by the Admirals. Lily ties her up and takes it away from her, and Lily sends it above the glass. Tipped by the Admirals, puck is going to get out of the neutral zone, and the Admirals are going to have to regroup. Curling back around the inside, cut off by Myers, thrown in, top left circle in front of Bessie. Bessie popped it free for Myers, kept in, kicked in and out, and that's going to be an offsides and a whistle. And with 5:27 remaining here in the first, we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone right in front of us. Your lineup now, Bornhoft, Reeder, Lincoln, Myers. It's going to be Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Myers along the boards. Link at center, Bornhoft in the middle. Face off one back for Bessie. Bessie pulls it back, sends it up for Link. Link in the middle, drops it back for Roth. Roth's going to curl around behind the net, sends it back down low for Bessie. Bessie sends it across. Running a 1-2-2 is going to be the Admirals, so they're giving plenty of space down low. Bornhoft tripped up, and the Mission are going to be headed to the power play. Link battling out along the boards up for Bornhoft. That puck gets tipped up a little bit and touched by the Admirals, and the Mission are headed to the power play. The one-man advantage with 5:10 remaining here in the first period, and we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for Gang Green. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. Jay's Beef, you've tried the rest, now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi. Your lineup now, Myers, Rattel, and Link. It's Roth and Barr on the blue line from left to right. Rattel at center. Fishes out, sends it right to the goaltender, who's going to cover it up, and we're going to get a whistle. So only 2 ticks go off that power play. 5:08 remaining here in the period. And we're going to do it once again. Link in a slot. Myers top of the left circle. Creeping in is going to be Roth. Barr high right point. Face off for Rattel. Tied up. Rattel trying to send it forward. Gets it over to Morgan. Link. Morgan battling out the rough dot. Picked off by Lily Myers. Myers goes to work in the left wing corner. Center pass out in front for Rattel. And knocked away by the goaltender. Back over to the left wing corner. Picked up by Link. Link and Rattel going to work. Rattel picks it up. Bottom left circle. Down the left dot. Sends out to Myers. Myers fires one right into the goaltender's glove as she flashes the leather. With 4:52 remaining here in the period and a $1.12 on that power play. And we're going to do it once again from the left wing circle. Coach Shannon stands pat. Myers makes her way over to the top left circle along the boards. Link in the slot. Rattel wins it cleanly back. Now for Roth, left point. Roth, left point, sends a bouncing pass over in between Myers' legs, down behind the goal line, picked up by Rattel in her office. Rattel going to work. Carrying around right circle, comes out the right goal line, drops it for Barr. Barr tied up by the Admirals, picked off by Morgan Link. Right dot, sends it out to Rattel. High in the slot. Rattel tries to fire it over in the right wing corner, and it's going to be picked up by the Admirals right to left. Here they come on the far side, sends it out for the breakout pass, cut off by Lily Myers, top of left circle. Myers maintains control, sends it over to Roth. Roth sauced it inside the middle for Rattel. Rattel across for Barr, swatted away by the Admirals, cut off by the Admiral Morgan Link, kept in by Roth. Roth on the right side, sends it in the right wing corner, in down low for Rattel. Rattel and Barr going to work. Mission goes for the line change. It's Roth. She's got Rosen left point open. Nope. Sends it back into the corner for Barr. Down past Barr in the right wing corner, cut off by the defenseman. Chip past Barr, picked up by Roth. 27 seconds remaining on that power play. Barr picked up the loose change, knocked away by the Admirals. That was thrown away, and it's going to be an icing. And if it gets there, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 3:58 remaining here in the period. 18 seconds on that power play. Your lineup now. Otto, Regan, Reeder. It's Rosen and Zhang on G from left to right. In the slot is Otto. On top of the right circle is Reeder. Face off one for the Admirals, collected by Otto down low. Otto looking efficient. So he pass up for Mac for the one-timer. Knocked away by the Admirals. Right back swatted by Ottolino. Picking up by Otto down behind the goal line. Here comes Reeder for support. 8 seconds remaining on that power play. Reeder, right dot. Sends it out to Zhang, right point. And back over to Reeder, right wing corner. Looking if she had Roser, far side. No go. Send over to Mac in the slot. Mac with the backhand slot. Back over to Reeder, high slot. Reeder makes move. Fires a shot off the right post. Covered up by the goaltender. Knocked away down by Ottolino. Otto starting pass from Mac. Out to the right point for Zhang. Zhang fires one. Top and full. Puck is loose. Swatted it by Ottolino. Back in by Mac Regan. Chipped away up to the left point for Rosen. Rosen, left wing hash marks, it's even strength. And here comes the man down low. Rosen fires a shot back off that for Ottolino. Otto sends it out for Reeder. Reeder tied up. Swatted at, and here pitching in is going to be Zhang. Zhang gets to it first, chipped it back for Reeder, tied up along the boards. Getting on the defensive side of the puck is Mac. And pushing the pile forward is going to be the Admirals girl, picked up by Reeder. Reeder makes a move to the inside. Puck travels off in the right wing corner, and Reeder ties her up. Right wing hash marks trying to break out, knocked away by Mac, collected by Ottolino, chipped it by the Admirals, and they go across in front of Rosen. It's a one-on-one. Takes it high, right circle, makes the move across. Rosen ties her up, saved by Hurst in left wing corner. Cut off by Zhang. Zhang sends it out to left wing hash marks. Kept in by the Admirals. Sent across, collected by Rosen. Rosen makes the move to the inside. Chips it forward for Reeder. It's Reeder and Ottolino and Bornhoff to the 3-on-2. Reeder's going to carry it across center. Sends the headman pass for Bornhoff, touches it, and it goes inside the zone. And the Michigan get the line change. Into the left wing corner, coming around left to right. Sent up here past Bornhoff onto the inside. Thrown away by the Admirals, collected by Roth at center. Roth makes a move, sends it right up for Lily Myers. Myers cuts across wide right at the blue line, makes a move and rings it around. Puck's going to travel all the way across left wing corner. Morgan Link hustling in to get it. The captain chips it off down by the referee, slams through it a little bit, and here comes Bornhoff in support, and Bornhoff sends it right back out to Roth. Left wing hash mark, sent it in the slot for Bornhoff, knocked away by the Admirals, looking to backhand it out of his own Hjalmarsson style, and cut off by the Admirals, looking for the breakout. Picked up by Lily Myers. Myers sends it forward for Bornhoff, cut off by the Admirals, back checking his link, backhanded past Roth inside the right wing corner. 2:07 remaining here in the period. Roth, right to left, sends it up off the boards for Myers. Myers touches out towards Link, out in neutral, quicked away by Bornhoff, swatted at by the Admirals, poke checked by Link, picked up by Link, back over to Myers, and Link sends it in deep. Now ringing around right to left. Bessie on the forecheck. Making her way on the ice is going to be Monaco along with Helen Lane. Knocked away by Bessie, collected by the Admirals. Coming in is Helen Lane. Popped it up in the air. Top left circle, sent out his own. Popped away by Monaco. Swatted at by Bessie. Puck heads forward. Puck's going to trickle in. No icing, should get waved off. And in the left wing corner, Helen Lane giving chase. Puck travels off to the right wing corner. Helen maintains control. Backhand pass out to the right point for Monaco. Monaco drops it over for Bessie. Bessie cycling in. Intercepted by the Admirals. Picked up by Monaco. Slam right back into the corner for Lane. Helen going to work down low. Backhand pass left to right to left. Pinching in is going to be Roth. Collected by the Admirals. Swatted at by Tate. And back left to right coming. Knocked away for Helen Lane. Out to Monaco. Reeder rather. Center cross slot. Knocked away by the Admirals. And out of the zone it goes. And we clicked it by Lyric here. And Mission are going to have to regroup as the Admirals set up the forecheck. Here on the inside, backhand pass D to D for Roth on the far side now. Roth sends it up off the boards for Monaco. Monaco at her feet, sends it forward for Reeder. It's Reeder going to take it wide left. Helen Lane looking over. Cuts in the middle. Reeder left hash marks. Fires a shot, blocked by the Admirals, thrown away by them on their near side. Cut off by Kira Barr. Kira picks her pocket. Left wing hash marks, bottom left circle. Makes a move, fires a shot low. Rebound, Juicy in the front, but nobody home for the Mission. Sent out of his own by the Admirals. That puck's going to go all the way down. If Caroline has to play it, have to post it in, that's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. That was close, folks, but Caroline had her stick up against the post, so she knew what time it was as we head down to the far side. Left wing circle faceoff with 43.2 seconds remaining here in the first. Your lineup now, Barr, Rattel, Prodell. It's Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line from right to left. Barr, top and left circle, Prodell in the slot. Rattel looking to send it back to Barr. Barr, top of circle, drops it for Pazin. Pazin left point. Makes a move down the left wing hash marks now. Evie carries down back end. Looks to send it down low for Rattel. Rattel looking, curling back around here to the inside. Got Chuck in the slot. Rattel puck protection. Drops it down low for Charlie. Charlie going to work. Right wing hash marks down by the right corner. Coming in is going to be Kira Barr. Charlie battling it out, coming off, when picked up by Kira Barr, knocked away by the Admirals, and back over down the right wing corner. Pass the referee right to left. Cut off by Rattel, looking for the breakout pass to the top left circle. Swatted at here and thrown away. Picked up by Schwartz at center. Schwartz going to cut across it, makes a move to the inside, and it's going to be Quinn. Top of the left circle, right circle. Fires a shot. Blocker safe for Rattel. Rattel in the devil's door, knocked away by the Admirals with 9 seconds remaining here in the period. Cut off by Chuck off for shin guards. It's Charlie, right wing hash marks. Looks to fire a shot. Wide right behind the goal line. Puck rings around here to the near side or far side. Knocked away by Pazin. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's the Chicago Mission 1, the Milwaukee Junior Admirals 0 as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Villaggio's Italian Restaurant in Roselle, Illinois. Villaggio is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me. Stop in and see Berto, Edgar, Hugo, Brenda. Tell them I said hi. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second frame. Monaco, Reeder, Helen Lane. It's Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Hurst has the net. 16 minutes on the clock. Face-off won by the Admirals. Sent out past center here. Coming across just in front of Monaco. Now out to Roth. Firing a shot. Bouncing puck wide behind the net. Covered up by Hurst. Live boards there down low. That puck was fired wide right, and it came screaming out back from behind the boards out towards Caroline, who covered it up. That could have been bad if it went off a skate and trickled in. And we're going to get a face-off here. 10 seconds in, Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Bornhoft, Link, Myers. Not sure why the faceoff went to the left wing circle. Should be in the right wing circle. Blue liners are the same. Faceoff sent out here to the near side for Myers. Myers at her feet sends it across from behind Bornhoft. Puck is going to trickle in, kept in by the Admirals. Knocked past Roth. Roth takes her down. Oh my, that's a terrible call. That's a terrible call. Tate Roth going to the box. What's next? You breathe on somebody, you get a penalty? That's a weak call, calling a trip on Tate Roth. And the Missioner headed to the PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. It's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, your PK unit now is going to be Mack and Morgan. It's going to be Zhang and G on D. Face off to Caroline's right. Face off one out by the Admirals. It's going to trickle out of the zone. And it's going to be Mack on a forecheck. Sent back here to the inside. Covering is going to be Morgan. Knocked away by Mac Regan. And set off in front of the players. Defensive blue tire is picked up by Mac Regan in front of the benches. Down to the right dot. Makes a move in a slot. Backhand fires a shot right into the goaltender's chest. And we're going to get a whistle with 15:23 remaining here in the period. And a $1.15 on that PK. Your lineup now stays the same. Mack wins the faceoff, sends it over to G. G patiently waits, sends it, rings it around here, left to right, down to the right wing corner. It goes to be Mac Regan going to get it. Mack in the right wing corner, swings and misses on it, ties up the girl, picked up by the inside. It's going to be out the outside. It's going to be a 3-on-3 in front of Morgan and G. Takes her wide right, cuts her off. Gianna pops it free, nicked up by Morgan. Morgan backhanded forward, right to the blue line. Puck doesn't trickle out, and knocked forward by Admirals. Left inside the zone, knocked left neutral, collected by Zhang, or Link rather. Back to backhanded by Mack. Puck is free at center. And here comes the Admirals the other way, right in front of Zhang. Top of the left circle, carrying it down low. Looking to fire a shot right into Caroline's glove. And we're going to get a whistle with 42 seconds on that PK. 14:50 remaining here in the period. And your lineup now. Rattel and Myers up front. Bessie and Schwartz on the blue line. In the slot goes Myers and Bessie. Schwartz down low, Rattel at center. Face off one by Schwartz. Schwartz sends it forward for Myers, top left circle. Myers ties her up and picked up by the Admirals. Swatted at by Rattel, kept in by the Admirals, knuckled up in the air, knocked down by Rattel. Rattel backhand pass across, highest left, fired a shot, saved by Hurst. Gave up a high danger chance there. Caroline with the glove, flashing the leather. 31 seconds on that PK. Same, lineup stays the same. Face-off moves the right wing circle to the left of hers, picked up by Rattel. Rattel sent it forward, knocked down by the Admirals. Thrown wide right behind Caroline, swings out here to the left point. Coming out is Myers, back off the left of the circle now. Defensive looking to set it across. They're running 3 high and 1 down in the middle, and they're playing off the strong side, far side, in front of the Mission bench, in front of the benches, and pop poked it away by Schwartz. Schwartz sent it forward in the right wing corner, cut off by Bessie, knocked out to the right wing hash marks for the Admirals. Looking to backhand it across, tipped off the back door, and knocked away by Hurst. Admirals coming in, centering pass across, looking for the bumper shot. Fires it across, saved by Hurst. Left dot, sent forward by Myers. Myers chips it forward, kept in by the Admirals in front of the Admiral benches, tied up by Lilly. It's a 2-on-1 battle over there, and Rattel backing off. Even strength, and what's he calling? Cross-checking is going to be the call on Lily Myers, it looks like. And that's the 3rd penalty of the game for Gangrene. 3rd penalty already. Mission shorthanded once again. 14 minutes on the clock, $1.30 on that PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, your penalty killers, Link and Regan, Zhang and G. Now the linesman telling them back off. Coming back in, Link sends it forward, picked up by Mac Regan. Mac tipped it forward, knocked in by the Mission back away by Admirals. Puck is loose at center, and inside the zone it goes by the Admirals. 10 off to the far side. Now here they come. Link's going to force her to go wide left in front of Zhang. Try to drop pass, poked it away by Link. Monaco had her tied up in the right wing corner. Coming all the way down right now. Sent out to the top of the right circle. Coming on his Link. They go high point in front of Mac. Looking to curl back around, send it off to the left wing circle. Here comes Zhang, looking for the far stretch pass. Out of the zone it goes. It's Mac Regan in a foot race, but I don't think Mac has the legs right now, and it's picked up by the Admirals. Throwing that back across center. Then occurs the Admirals, 2-on-2 in front of Monaco. They try to make a move. Monaco stands her up, covered up by Hurst, as she tried to make a little move behind G, and G just stepped in front of her and said, "Don't even try it, sister." And she took her down. 53 seconds remaining here on the PK. 13:24 here in the period. And your lineup now is going to be Reeder and Adelino, Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Face off to Hurst left in the right wing circle. Reeder at center. Tied up out to the right point for the Admirals. Looking to curl across, goes D to D high left point. Firing a shot, blocked by Adelino. Back over top with Cyril, sending out to left point. Coming in is Reeder, leaving the right point wide open. Coming over is Adelino now. Reeder needs to get back in the box. Poke check by Reeder. Down to the left wing corner it goes. It's firing wide right in front of the net. Out to the left wing corner. Here comes Reeder, right wing circle rather. Power check by Reeder. Reeder trying to muscle out his own, can't get a handle on it. Swatted at by Roth, collected by the Admirals. Looking to fire a shot from the slot, blocked by Adelino. Top of the left circle. Otto got hurt there on that one. Sent off to the left wing hash marks. Otto looks like she's recovered. Come back across. Firing a shot, blocked by Adelino once again. Back across there. The box is falling apart here. Back in the right wing corner. It's going to be cut off by Roth. Roth slams her into the wall. 16 seconds. Girl from the Admirals flops over, and Roth got it pinned in. 12 seconds remaining on that PK, and the Admirals trying to fish it out. Roth done a great job killing time on that one. Down behind Bessie. Sent out to the left wing hash marks. Now 5 seconds out towards Adelino. Finish swing and a miss. Otto popped it free, and it's going to come out of his own. Otto pokes it forward. Kicks it in. Right wing hash marks. Jumping the board is going to be Lily Myers. Sent to the right wing corner. And it's going to be coming out low. Reeder and Myers on a forecheck. Down behind the goal line, picked up by Myers. Myers turning across, sent over Reeder. Reeder on back in, left dot. Curling back down low, got Chuck behind the net. Sends it over to Charlie. Charlie in the right wing corner. Curling back around right wing, hash marks now. Makes the move, trying to cycle for Myers. Charlie blew a tire, but from her knees, picked up by Myers. And it's going to be a power play for the Mission. Tipped away by Reeder in the slot, tied up by the Admirals. And with 12:04, we've got the same issue we had from Friday's game. We've got one referee that's called every penalty so far today, and the other guy hasn't raised his arm. 5 penalties called by one ref. It's interesting. Different refs from Friday, but only one has raised his arm the entire game. So we're headed back to the power play once again, folks. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Your power play unit now, Rattel, Link, and Barr. It's going to be Myers and Schwartz. And Barr gets the face-up, sends it down low for Myers. Link, bottom of the goal line, sends it down low for Rattel. Rattel lost off her feet. Coming in is going to be Myers. Myers gets in bottom left wing corner, sends it down low for Link. Link going to work. Left wing corner, curls back around. Patiently waiting, cycling a puck for Rattel. Rattel's going to carry it down on left wing corner. Rattel, puck protection down low. Carried across the far side. Pass off for Barr, one-timer. And didn't get a real hard shot off on it. Covered up by the goaltender. And with 1:05 remaining on that power play, we're going to get a face-off just inside the zone there. Right wing circle. And we're going to do it again. Rattel, Lincoln, Barr up front. Myers and Schwartz left to right. Link on a face-up. Coming in is Barr. Barr, bottom of the right circle, right wing corner. Best sends the backhand pass here to left wing corner over to the Zamdors. Pinching in is going to be Myers. Knocked down by Lily at the left wing goal line. Coming in is Rattel to fish it out. Rattel down low. Down behind the net. Patiently waits, curls around the right wing corner. Got the points wide open. Makes the move. Top of the right circle. Poke checked out of the zone by the Admirals. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. No, he waved it off. Going all the way down as he picked up by Schwartz. 45 seconds. It's going to be Schwartz right to left on the far side or near side. Far side sent up near side for Rattel. Swatted at by the Admirals. Picked up by Lily Myers. It's Myers across the blue line. Top of the left circle. Toe drag to the middle. Left dot. Right dot. Fires a shot. Rebound out front for Link. Link couldn't get a shot off. Pinned in behind the goal line. And Myers goes for the line change. Barr picks up the loose change over to Link. Link down the right wing corner. Sends it off behind the net. It's going to be Link down low, right to left. Here she comes. Left to right, right to left, rather. You're right. Send it out to the left point for Rosen. Rosen makes a move, sends it over to Link. Top of the left circle. Link sends it into the corner for Rattel. Rattel down low by the Zamdors, left wing corner. She's got Rosen. Top of the left circle. Rosen comes in, fires it off a skate of the Admirals. 8 seconds remaining on that power play. And Rattel, left wing hash marks now. Looking to cycle, drops it for Rosen. Rosen back over to Rattel, top left circle. Poke kicked away by the Admirals. And it's going to be Kira Barr going to get it. Cut off by Barr, sent in the zone by the Admirals. The puck's going to ring around right to left. Picked up by Zhang. Zhang behind the net. Sends it up the boards here for Adelino. Otto chipping it forward, trying to get over to Mac. No go. And picked up by the Admirals. Sent out in front of the Admiral benches. Tied up by the Admirals. Top left circle. Swatting is going to be Rosen. Ties her up. Right shot. Blocker saved by Hurst. And back over from Adelino Barr. Barr's got Mack breaking, but she's got time and space. It's Barr up to Regan. Regan cuts across in front of the Michigan benches, wide right. Tied up in front, going to the right wing corner is Mack. Otto in the slot. In tow is going to be Rosen high. It's Regan and Adelino battling it down low in the corner. 10 minutes remaining here in the second period. And it's be battling off a 2-on-2. Finished out by the Admirals. Here they come the other way. Cut off by Rosen. Toe drag poked away by Amanda. Picked up by Mack. Mack fires one over the crossbar in the left wing corner. It's going to be Rosen and Adelino on the forecheck now. Cut off by Otto. And pucks it off the right wing corner for Mack Regan. Admirals come in. Mack ties her up. Picked up. Going to be Adelino coming in. Rosen high on the right circle. Going for the line change now. It's Zhang and Giandi. Down behind the net. The Admirals going to work. Here on the near side, coming out of the zone, it's Sophia Monaco makes her way in. Cut off by Monaco, stood up there at the blue line, and it's Monaco cuts across. Left wing hash marks, gets pulled off and taken down. There's no call on that one, but he called some other ticky-tack ones so far. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder in the slot. Sends it back in for Monaco. Monaco touches it in. There's a Sophia Monaco goal. Oh, he waved it off. She didn't get pushed in the net. That should have been a Sophia Monaco goal, and he waved it off, and the puck had slid in the net. Unbelievable. I can tell you so far the officiating here at Central District Regional Championships has been absolutely one-sided against the Mission, that's for sure. Your lineup now is going to be Helen Lane, Reeder and Monaco in the slot. It's Roth and Beston who line from left to right. Helen along the boards. Trying to get over to Monaco. Popped it free by Sophia. Picked up by Helen Lane. Kept them by Helen back over to Bessie. Bessie sends it forward for Helen. Helen on the far side. Helen fires over to Monaco. Other to the inside, picked up by Sophia. Sophia backhand pass over to Roth. Roth, top left point, sends it right back in for Monaco. Monaco going to work in the left wing corner. Dropped it for Helen Lane, knocked away by the Admirals. And come pinching it is going to be Roth and Monaco going to work by the Zamdors. And it's going to be loose change picked up by the Admirals. Sent up here to the far side, trying to break out past Reeder, thrown away by the Admirals. That puck's going to go out. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing. It's going to be Roth on a foot race. And we're getting an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Sophia Monaco with a good look on the Devil's door. Looks like she poke checked it, hit the post. And the goaltender slid into the net. I'd love to see that from a goal line stance, but the referee waved it off. Mission goes for the line change. It's Barr, Rittel, and Chuck. It's going to be Bessie and Roth from right to left. Rittel on a faceoff, sends it over to Charlie. Charlie back over to Rittel down in the corner. Rittel sending it forward to her own self, picked up in the left wing corner, dropped it for Barr. Barr battling off in front of the Zamdors, tied up by one, picked up by Rittel, sending out the left point for Roth. Roth sends it across for Bessie. Bessie, right circle, send it over to Prodell. Prodell, right wing hash marks now. Picked off by the Admirals. Here they come the other way. Looking to sauce it out of the zone. Cut off by Rittel. Sent in deep. Nope. Knocked down by Bessie. Thrown right up the boards. They're knocked down by the Admirals. Picked off by the Admirals. Sent across. Collected by Roth as she blocks the shot. And Tate on the inside. Sends out the Barr. Barr touching it out for Chuck, but no go. Intercepted by the Admirals. And they're going to regroup D-to-D on the far side. Make a move on the outside. Thrown away. Picked up by Barr. Barr cuts across it. And we're going to get it offsides and a whistle. As it was Chuck just across the blue line there. Didn't quite get the toe on it. And your lineup now as Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Bornhoff, Lincoln Myers. It's going to be Pazin and Schwartz from left to right. Bornhoff in the middle. Myers along the boards. Face off one for Bornhoff. Knocked away by the Admirals in front of the Mission benches. Curling back around. Bornhoff cut her off, put a stick on it, and heads off here to the near side. Admirals picking up, looking to go cross ice. Stepping in front of Myers, takes her pocket, and in the slot it goes, picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz sends it out of his own in front of the Admiral benches, and the Admirals send it to him. Knocked down by Myers right in front of the benches. Lily gets tipped up, and it's going to be Morgan Link battling it out along with Lily. Puck is sent out here to Lily. Lily got it knocked off her stick, picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz curls back around, left dot inside her own zone, comes around left to right behind the net, hits the brakes, and it's sent out to the far side for Myers. At her feet, couldn't get a handle on it. Kept in by the Admirals. Left wing hash marks. Captain Morgan going to work. Put a stick on it. Knocked it free for Schwartz. Schwartz sends it up off the boards. Bringing it around here to the inside for Bornhoff. Bornhoff trying to push it forward. No go. Picked up by Captain Morgan. Knocked away by the Admirals out to the right point. 7:28 remaining. Morgan put a stick on it. Knocked it free. Wide right behind the net it goes. Picked up by the Admirals. Centering pass blocked by Schwartz in the left wing corner. Schwartz sends it up off the glass. Bouncing puck is loose. They're going to call an icing if it gets there. That puck is going to be slowly trickling down. Waved off. It's Myers and Bornhoff on the forecheck. Cut back up the middle. Bornhoff didn't finish the check there, and here they come on the inside. It's going to be a 3-on-2 in front of Pazin. Pazin swings out. Right dot coming in, fires a shot. Up over the crossbar, and then the glass it goes. Picked up by Lily Myers. Myers sends it behind Mac Regan. It's going to be Mac and Bornhoff, and a 1-0. It's Mac Regan. Left dot. Makes the move. Looks. Fires a shot. Rebound off from Bornhoff. No go. If Mac could have elevated the puck, it would have been in. Thrown away the other way. It's going to be transition. It's going to be Pazin in a foot race on the right wing. Hashbergs. Poke checked away by Evie. Down in the right wing corner. Centering pass. Out in front. Collected by Adelino. Otto sends a bouncing puck loose out. Knocked down by the referee at the linesman. That's going to be an offsides and a whistle. And with 6:39 remaining here in the second period, a little bit of action back and forth. And we're going to face up just outside the zone, right in front of the Admiral benches. And Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Rosen, Rattel, Adelino. It's Zhang and G on D. Rosen at left wing, Otto at right. Face off one by Rattel, intercepted by the Admirals. And going to fire a shot from the slot there. Saved by Hurst, picked up by Monaco. Monaco sends it off here to the inside for Rattel. Rattel trying to send it out high slot for Otto. Otto popped the free, collected by Rosen, lost off her stick, top of the right dot. Coming in is Monaco to force her to throw it away in the right wing corner. Monaco's got her tied up, sent down low, loose change picked up by Rattel. Rattel sends it forward for Otto. Otto slams it forward out of zone as he picked up by Rosen. Rosen with a little bit of speed, sends it up the middle, intercepted by the Admirals, knocked away by Adelino as Rosen gets dumped over and is picked up by Zhang. Zhang at center, threw it right into the hands of the forward from the Admirals. Go cross ice in front of G. It's a 1-on-2. High in the right slot, poke check by Zhang, firing a shot, wide right, picked up by the Admirals, saved by wide left behind the net. Through Hurst, coming down to the Admirals, sent it right back in the left wing corner for Zhang. Zhang lost up her stick down low. Sent it off the back of the net. Zhang battling it out. Here comes Rattel, and Zhang collects the loose change. Here to the inside, here comes Maria. Takes the middle now. Sent up the stick of the Admirals. Coming in is going to be Sophia Monaco. Thrown past her to the inside, collected by the Admirals. Coming in is Lane Rattel to pop it free. Rattel moving it across for Sophia. Didn't put on the inside. Knocked away by Monaco. Lost her stick. And Monaco's got to go for the line change. Top of the left circle. Poke check by G. Covered up by Hurst. And we're going to get a whistle with 5:35 remaining here in the second period. Ice seems to be tilted in favor of the Admirals right now. Gang Green needs to get some momentum back. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. It's going to be Monaco, Reeder, and Lane, along with Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Monaco makes her way over to the half wall. Helen Lane with Bessie in a slot. Roth down low. Reeder at center. Reeder on the faceoff, wins it for Roth. Roth curling back around right to left, sends it across far side, tipped away by the Admirals. They pinched in, they knew that pass was coming, and Reeder sends it forward for Monaco. Monaco sends it forward for Helen Lane. Helen tips it forward, passes a little behind her, and Helen swats at it, gets inside, left dot. Helen maintains control, tied it up, center left wing corner. Helen gets taken down. Here comes Reeder. Reeder going to cut her off. Here cuts back to the inside, and Helen Lane backs off out there. The Admirals pulling back now. Meshin pulling back. Reeder popped it free inside the zone, thrown away by the Admirals out to the far near side, and it's collected by Roth. Roth inside of her own blue line. Sends it right up the boards for Reeder. Reeder touched it forward for Helen Lane. Can't get a handle. Poke check by Monaco and swatted it. Puck is out of the zone by the Mission. And right in front of the Mission benches, rather. Cut off by Reeder. Pinching in his best. He lost up her stick. Reeder's tied up and taken down. Has to be firing a shot. Is going to be the Admirals, but that's going to be a penalty on the Admirals. That's called hooking. And the Mission are headed to the power play as the girl from the Admirals buried her stick right underneath underneath Reeder there. That's the third penalty for the Mission, or for the Admirals now. And once again, it has been the same referee who has raised his arm 6 times in this game so far, and it's the second period. 4:52 remaining here in the period. Minute 30 on that power play. This power play brought to you by Gene and Jude's Hot Dogs on River Road in River Grove, Illinois. Gene and Jude's. No seats, no ketchup, no nonsense, no pretense. Stop in and get a depression-style dog. They put the fresh-cut fries right on top of it, folks. It's Link on a face-off for Barr. Barr trying to get over to Myers. Lost that at her feet. She couldn't quite handle it, and the Admiral sent it on the right wing corner. Your lineup is Rattel along with Link and Barr, and it's Myers and Schwartz on the blue line. Rattel going to work down low. And she sent off to the far side. It's going to be picked up by Barr in the right wing corner. Barr curling back around. Looks to send it out to the right point for Schwartz. Schwartz fires one. Knocked down by the Admirals in the slot. Picked up by Barr over to Myers. Swatted it towards the blue line. And it's going to be Barr going to get it. Put a stick on it, tied it up. It's going to be Mission going to have to regroup. Link pulls it back for Schwartz. Schwartz coming across the blue center ice now. Makes a move wide left. And he's going to make her way inside the zone. Top left row. Drops it for Lily Myers. Top left row. Lily fires a shot. Wide left. Knocked down by the referee in the left wing corner. Picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz trying to get it over to Rattel. No go. Picked up by Myers. Myers to Rattel. Rattel in her office. Going to work down low. Right wing corner now. And curling around right side. Sends it out to the right point for Schwartz. Schwartz sent it over to Myers. Myers with the one-timer. Off the skate of the Admirals and win the right wing corner. Goes for Rattel. Rattel with the head fake. Knocked away by the Admirals. Picked up by Barr. Barr goes right point for Schwartz. Schwartz sends it across for Myers. Left circle. Myers sends it out high point for Schwartz. Schwartz coming in. Fires and fans on the shot. Pitching in is Myers. Thrown away by Schwartz in the left wing corner. Cut up by Link. Link. Backhand pass down low for Rattel. Rattel down the corner. Sorry, pass for Link on the devil's door. Knocked away by Barr. Puck is covered up by the goaltender. And we're going to get a whistle with 21 seconds on that power play. 3:43 remaining here in the second period. 21 seconds remaining on the one-man advantage. Your lineup now, Otto, Regan, and Reeder. It's going to be Rosen and Zhang on D. Otto in the slot, Mack at center, Reeder at top of the right circle along the boards. And it's Rosen high on the left point. Face off won by the Admirals. Curling around, cut off by Otto. Sends D to D here to the inside and knocked away by Otto and Mack. Back in the left corner for the Zamdors. They go DDD again. The puck rings around here to the far side. Cut off by Reeder. Sent out to the right point for Zhang. Zhang sends it right back into the corner. It's Otto going to work. Otto blows a tire. And it's Mac Regan going to get it. Mac tied up by one. Coming in is going to be Otto for support to find and fish it out. Mac comes with loose change. Sends it off left wing hash marks now. And she's going to cycle for Rosen. Rosen makes the move. Left wing hash marks now. Comes in left out. Backhand pass across for Regan. Swatted away by the defender by Admirals. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder puck protection in front of the Mission benches. Curls back around right wing hash marks now. Even strength is the play. Atkins down is intercepted by the Admirals. And here they come in a 3-on-2 in front of Rosen and Zhang. High left slide. Coming across right circle. Poke check by Rosen. Rosen tried to drop pass on across. Knocked away by Otto. Collected by Zhang. Zhang to Mac. Mac shovels it forward. And Rosen just didn't have enough gas to get to it. That's going to be offsides. And we're going to get a whistle. And quite honestly, that should not go out there. And that looked like that was intentional. There were 3 girls inside the zone there, I believe. But hey, it is what it is. Face off just outside the zone, right in front of the Admiral benches. And the Mission goes for the line change. It's Barr, Rattel, and Prodell. It's going to be Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Barr on the inside. Prodell along the boards. Face off won by the Admirals, sent in to the side of the zones. Be collected by Tate Roth here on the inside. Roth pulls it back, sends it right up the boards, knocked down by the Admirals. Back over for Roth. Roth poke, take the free at her feet, can't get a hang on it. Tied up by Rattel. Rattel on the hash marks. Puck is loose for the Admirals, collected by Chuck. 4 green jerseys collapsing on it. High slaps left side. It's got the left point for the Admirals. Coming out across is going to be Chuck. Top left circle, firing across. Intercepted by Rattel. Rattel sends it forward. Probably didn't see it. Right up the middle, off of the shutting guards of Rattel, back in the left wing corner for Bessie. Set up left dot, coming across, poke check by Rattel, back in the left wing corner. Nice play by Lane. Good stick. Down low is Roth. Roth and Rattel to Bessie. Bessie slams it forward, left point. 2:25 remaining in here, and this is not going the way we want it to right now. Back in the left wing corner for Rattel. Rattel, bottom left circle, sends it forward for Barr. Barr makes a move on it, and it's Kira with a little bit of speed in the inside position. Got cut off by the Admirals. Here they come your leg, going to be cut off by Chuck. Chuck on the back check. Puck protection, poke check by Roth, and Roth going to send it forward. Patiently waits now as the Admirals backed off. Send it out for Rattel. Tip forward, no icing as they waved it off, and the Mission get the much-needed line change. Making her way on the ice is going to be Myers and Bornhoff, along with Morgan Link. Sent out here to the inside. Cut off by Captain Morgan, thrown away by the Admirals. Nope, he's calling it a tip. Puck heads off in the left wing corner for Pazin. Just under 2 minutes remaining here in the period. Pazin doesn't get the pass off. Down low, tied up by the Admirals, and the girl lost from the Admirals. The Admirals lost her stick. Bessie sends it up to Myers. Myers over to Bornhoff. It's Bornhoff in a one-on-one. Try to cut across it. Good stick by the Admirals D. Thrown away, but knocked down by Myers. Myers back over to Bessie. Bessie fires one in the right wing corner. Goes down in the corner and knocked away by the Admirals. Picking her pocket is going to be Bornhoff. Coming in is going to be Myers and Link for support. Myers comes in now to make the 2-on-2. Myers fishes it out. High slot for Link. Link at the hash marks. Couldn't get the shot up. Picked up by Myers. Myers looking for the backhand shot. Curling back around left wing hash marks. Fires a shot. Rebound off the back post. Fired again by William Myers. Up for Morgan Link. It's William Morgan. And can't get a handle on it. Sent forward by the Admirals. Here they come pushing it forward. It's going to be Bornhoff on the back check. It's going to be a one-on-one in front of Pazin. Pazin tied it up. Puck is going to head off in the right wing corner. And Schwartz is going to go get it. Schwartz cuts her off. Right wing corner. Bornhoff backs off. Schwartz comes with loose change. And with 1:03 remaining here in the period, Schwartz off the boards for Myers. Myers can't get it out towards the Admiral benches. And it's a 2-on-1 battle. Coming in is Captain Morgan. Popped it free in neutral ice. And it's going to be picked up by the Admirals. Admirals swinging around here to the inside. Top of the right circle in front of Pazin. 51 seconds remaining here in the period. And Evie going to work. Popped it free for Captain Morgan. Morgan up off the glass down low. It's going to be Helen Lane on a break. Here comes Helen in the slot. Right wing hash marks. Fires a shot. Blocker saving in the right wing corner. Helen gets the loose change. It's Helen down in the right wing corner. Here comes Monaco, making her way in the slot. Helen going to work, tied up by 2. Here comes Monaco to tie up, knocked it free, right wing corner. Monaco collects loose change over the lane, back over to Monaco. Monaco sends it out to the right point for Schwartz. Schwartz fires one block by the stick of the Admirals. It's Evie in a foot race. Evie gets inside position, ties up, knocked it free. Pick it across, high right circle, firing a shot. Wide right behind the goal line, 17 seconds. Knocked away in the slot, popped up in the air, and a glove covered up by Caroline Hurst. And with 13.2 seconds remaining here in the second period, Caroline Hurst coming up big. Sophia Monaco with a hell of a play there. Knocking that puck free. Helen Lane with the devil's door look, just couldn't quite convert. And Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Rosen, Regan, Adelino. It's Zhang and G on D. Zhang and left wing hash marks. It's 2 on her and picked her pocket down low. Coming across the right wing corner, knocked away by Monaco, picked up by Mac Regan with 6 seconds to go. Mac on the near side, cuts up the middle, and it's Mac with a little bit of speed with 2 seconds. Here she cuts across the blue line, now center, and coming across that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's the Chicago Mission 1, the Milwaukee Admirals 0 as we head to the long intermission, the ice cut. This second intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball, ignite the night. At least that's what it says on the bottle anyway. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here in Seven Bridges Ice Arena in Woodridge, Illinois. It's the final game of the regional championships here for Central Districts. The current landscape is the Chicago Mission are leading 1-0 if you can't read the scoreboard. Your starting lineup for the third period. Bornhoft, Link, Myers. It's going to be Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Caroline Hurst in the net. 16 minutes on the clock. Link at center. Referee telling Bornhoft to back it up. Link was a face-off in between the legs of Myers. Comes here to the inside. Cut off by Bessie. Knocked away by her. Picked up by Link. Link pulling it back. Sends it up off the glass out for Myers. Myers chopped at it. Knocked down by the defenseman of the Admirals. Stepping in is going to be Link. Link picking up the loose chain. Try to send it in deep. Intercepted by the Admirals. Knocked down by Captain Morgan. Picked up by Lily Myers. Lily, bottom right circle, save, pass it for Bornhoft. Bornhoft the save for a shot, saved by the goaltender. Coming in is Roth. Roth sends it right back in, picked up by Myers. Myers bouncing puck, couldn't get a handle on it. Right wing Hashbergs. Lily fires a shot, right into the goaltender's glove. We're going to get a whistle with 15:33 remaining here in the period. And I like the start, folks. Couple of quick shots on net, some high pressure here. Let's go. If there's lead in the air, there's hope. That's how you're going to win this hockey game. We got to score a couple more. It's Bornhoft in the slot. Lily, Captain Morgan in the center, and Lily Myers top of the right circle. Bessie and Roth right to left. Lily Myers comes swinging in there, out to Bessie. Bessie backhand pass for Lily. Lily coming across the slot. Backhand sauce, trying to get over to Bornhoft. Picked up by Myers, high slot. Lily fires a shot. Knocked down by the Admirals, thrown away out of the zone. That puck's going to go down. If it gets down to Caroline, she's going to have to play it. And Caroline touches it forward. The Admirals get a line change in. Ross sends it up here to Myers. Myers up for stick up to Captain Morgan. Morgan at the half wall there. At center, sends it right back over to Roth. Bouncing pass. Roth chips it forward, intercepted by the Admirals. Puck checked away by Bornhoft. Bornhoft at center is going to send it in deep. Mission go for the line change. Making her way out on the ice now is going to be Mac Regan along with Chuck. And coming back out at Bessie on the forward along with Adelino. And in the right wing corner it goes. Mac coming in with Otto. Pins her in. Picked off by Mac. Mac chicked it forward in the right wing corner. And knocked away by the Admirals. Back over to Mac. Mac's got Chuck in a slot. Mac down low in front of the exit door there. It's Mac in the left wing corner. Now left that curly run. Fires a shot off the post in the right wing corner. Goes picked up by the D. Point blank range by Regan. No go. Nice stick by Prodell. Picked up by the Admirals. Cut in front of Mac Regan. Now in front of G. G poked it to free in the slot. Knocked away by Adelino. And picked off by Zhang. Zhang sends it forward to Mac. Mac chipping it forward for Prodell. Knocked away to Adelino on a break. Otto, top of the right circle, down the right down. Fires a shot right into the glove of the goaltender. And we're going to get a whistle with 14:25 remaining here in the ball game. Nice save by the goaltender, flashing the leather. And a face-off to the right wing corner. Making their way out on the ice now is Monaco, Reeder, and Helen Lane. Your blue liners are Pazin and Schwartz. Monaco creeps over to the top of the right circle. Helen Lane in the slot. Reeder at center. Reeder loses the face-off to the Admirals in the right wing corner. Cut off by Reeder and Helen Lane. Backhand pass. Intercepted by Reeder. Reeder looking to get Monaco in a slot. She hung on to it too long. And as Monaco gets tied up front. Back checking is going to be Helen Lane. Pop the free left wing blue line. And on the near side, poked it away by Helen. Picked up by Reeder. Swatted away by the Admirals. Coming in is going to be Schwartz. Schwartz sends it forward for Helen Lane. Helen makes the move across the blue line. High in a slot. Fires a shot. Rebound in the left wing corner. It goes. It's going to be Reeder on the forecheck along with Monaco. Helen Lane trapping down low. Reeder in the center. Looking to go. She get Monaco in a slot. Helen battling it off down behind the net. Pinned in by one. Here comes the second girl. Reeder coming in for support now. Trying to fish it out. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder kicks it to her stick. Monaco right dot. And Reeder red hash marks. Trying to cycle it down for Schwartz. Schwartz kicked in, knocked down by the Admirals, thrown out away, picked up by Pazin, and the Mission going to have to regroup. Here comes Pazin, sends it inside the zone, icing or offsides is waved off. Knocked down by Abby, right in front of the Admiral benches now, and thrown out here to the outside. Poke kicked away by Schwartz. Schwartz sends it right back up the ice. Intercepted by the Admirals. Here they come in a 1-on-5, just across the blue line from Myers. Myers popped it free. Why is he calling off sides? When the puck was loose, it must have trickled in after she crossed the blue line, so we're going to get a whistle and a stoppage there. That was a bad break for Gang Green because we had numbers going the other way. 13:28 remaining here in the ball game. It's Bornhoft, Lincoln, Myers, Roth, and Bessie on the blue line. Face off won by Link, knocked away collected by Bornhoft. Bornhoft cuts across center and sends it in deep. Bornhoft gets the inside pass. He's going to get speed on the inside, cut off by the defenseman, and Bornhoft comes in, knocked it free. Bornhoft gets taken down by Lily Myers, and loose change collected by the Admirals on the far side. Thrown out pass, pitching in is Bessie. Off to the Admiral benches, cut off by Captain Morgan. Puck is loose at center, and in front of Roth, it goes down towards the Mission benches, and try to chip it past Roth. Puck's going to ring around right to left. Bessie sends it in the right wing corner, rings around here to the inside for Myers, and it looked like the Mission made an adjustment there on the breakout against the Admirals forecheck. Sent across to the far side. It's going to be Admirals in front of the Mission benches. Sends it in deep to Bessie. Bessie sends it right up the ice here for Bornhoft. Bornhoft at the blue line. Fires a shot. Bouncing puck loose. Up and over to the post into the left wing corner. That's a seeing eye puck, folks, and that's why that goaltender made a nice save to put a stick on it. Past bar, that puck's going to go all the way out. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing. And he waved it off. Picked up by Prodell, left to right on the far side, sends it up the bar. Bar's got Rattel breaking, sends it up the ice, just past the reaching hands of Lane Rattel. Intercepted up by a defenseman, collected by Bessie. Bessie knuckles it forward for Rattel. Intercepted by the Admirals coming out of the way. Popped away by Prodell off towards the mission benches, and Roth in a foot race. Roth, one hands it, puts a shoulder on her, knocked it free for Bar. Bar knuckles it up in the air, collected by Rattel. Rattel left dot, bottom left circle. Puck protection around in the right wing corner. Rattel hangs onto it, down low, trying to center a pass blocked by the Admirals. She had a girl posted up in front of the net and out to the far side. Knocked off by Zhang. Here comes Bar in the back check. It's a one-on-one in front of Bessie. Top of the right circle. Poke check by Lyric. High slot. Fires a shot right into the glove of Caroline Hurst. I didn't get the video on that one. I'm sorry. And with 12:04 remaining, that's the first shot there of high danger quality for the Admirals. And the mission goes for the line change. It's been all gangrene so far for the first 4 minutes of this period. Let's see if we can't keep the ice tilted in that direction. You're in lineup now. Ottolino, Regan, and Rosen. It's Zhang and G on D. Otto and Zhang in the slot. And it's going to be Rosen along the boards. G down low. Regan at your face-off. Face-off to Caroline's left. Coming in is going to be Rosen, tied up in the right wing corner. Monaco put a stick on it, knocked it free, and Zhang's going to collect it. Out of the slot, knocked away by Mack, and collapsing with the entire mission lineup. Looking to fire a shot now. Curling back around. Monaco pokes her and takes her in the right wing corner. Knocked it free for Mack Regan. Mack in the right wing, left wing corner. Sends it up here for Otto. Otto backhands it forward for Rosen, and it's going to go all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 11:42 remaining here in the period. And mission goes for a line change on D. Stands Pat up front. Your lineup now is going to be Otto along the boards. Regan at center. Pazin and Rosen in the slot, and Schwartz down low. Face off to Hurst right. Regan on the face off. Trying to pull it back. Tied up for the Admirals. Pinching in is going to be the winger. Knocked in the left wing corner for Schwartz. Schwartz backhand pass for the D of Pazin. Pazin comes out right wing hash marks. Makes the move and sends it out towards Mack Regan. It's Mack and Otto on a 2-on-2. And he intercepted by the Admirals. Picked up by Pazin. Pazin over to Rosen. Fighting over the puck. Rosen high in the slot. Makes the move right corner down to the right dot. And tied up as Amanda in the right wing corner. Amanda, sorry, pass off for Ottolino. And there was 3 Admirals in front. Coming in is Reeder. Reeder poke ticket free for Rosen. Rosen, right wing hash marks. Backhand pass out to Ottolino, covered up by Schwartz. Schwartz, top of the right circle, fires one. What a rocket from Schwartz. Sent out to the point for Pazin. Pazin comes in, top of the right circle, fires one off a shin guard to the Admirals. Swatted at by Evie, back again across to the far side, and it's going to be kept in by Ottolino. Otto, left point, sends it up off the glass, dasher boards down for Reeder in her office. Reeder going to work down low. Knocked off the puck for Rosen. Rosen then heads off to the left wing corner, making her way on the ice. Helen Lane, Helen crashing in, and Rosen backhand pass, swatted away by the Admirals. Picked up on left wing hash marks by Reeder. Reeder's got her pinned in. Admirals look like they're in a little bit of trouble here, and Kennedy here for the breakout right in front of Schwartz. Intercepted by Monaco. Monaco over to Reeder. Reeder knocked it free by the Admirals and coming out. Thrown away by the Admirals, cut across by Monaco. Monaco popped it free in front of the Admirals benches. Backhands it in. Puck is loose, top left wing corner. Sent out past the Admirals, picked up by Pazin. Pazin here on the inside. Outside, over to the inside for Schwartz. Schwartz up the ice here for Monaco. Monaco gets tripped up and taken down, and no call on that one in the right wing corner. It's going to be Helen Lane on the forecheck, along with Monaco and Reeder backing off. It's Helen in a one-on-one. Taken down in the right wing corner. Here comes Monaco for support. Monaco trying to fish it out. It's Helen from her knees. Can't get to it. Monaco hangs on to it. Now back over to Helen Lane. Out to the left point. Intercepted by Admirals. Cut off by Schwartz. Schwartz going to take her in right wing corner. All in front of the mission benches. Poke check a couple times. Puck is loose for Reeder. Reeder curls around right wing hash mark. She's got Lily Myers breaking off the jersey of the Admirals, collected by Bornhoff. Bornhoff pulls it back and sends it up the boards for Myers. Myers at center. Looking across, swatted away by the Admirals. Mission need to regroup there. Sent in deep, but nope, knocked down by the Blues, or the Admirals. Picked up by Captain Morgan. Right dot. Morgan toe drag in the middle. Backhand shot. Rebound tucked in. Stuffed in. No goal off the right post into the right wing corner. On the Devils' door was Bornhoff. No goal. Sent out here, top left circle. Sauce here to the inside. It's going to be a one-on-one. Back checking is going to be a link. Pass Roth is thrown away. Admirals get a line change as the puck rings around here left to right, and reversing this is going to be Bessie. Bessie sends it up off the boards for Bornhoff. Bornhoff loses the puck at her stick, coming in the right wing corner. Right dot, poked it away, fire shot, saved by Hurst. Loose change, picked up in the left wing corner by the Admirals. Swatted at by Roth, picked up by Link. Link coming forward, sends it up off the glass, bouncing puck at the blue line, knuckling out, and it's going to be Lily Myers in a one-on-one with 2 back checkers. Lily, top left circle, fires a shot over the glass, and over the crossbar into the glass it goes, here to the near side, cut off by Bornhoff. Bornhoff pinned into the wall, coming in is going to be Rattel. Rattel popped the free neutral zone and knocked away for Prodell. Prodell pulling it back to the inside, sends a little bob past herself, sends it to herself once again. It's Chuck in the right wing corner, Rattel going to the slot. Charlie pulls back to the inside, looking for the centering pass, right wing hash marks. Bessie pinching in, it's going to be Bar covering D now, and Charlie going to work in the right wing corner. Charlie curling back around to her forehand. Centering pass for Rattel, knocked away, but the Admirals picked up by Rattel to Bar. Bar right that back to Rattel for Charlie. Charlie fired a shot, blocker save in the right wing corner. It's going to be Lane Rattel. Gets taken down top of the right circle. Knocked away by Prodell. Picked up by Barr. Barr curling around top of the right circle. Cut off by Rodell. Back in the right wing corner. Past Rattel. Puck's going to travel off left wing corner. And Roth looking to pinch backing off for Barr now. Sent out to the right in front of the Admiral benches. And here comes right in front of Roth. 2-on-3, right in front of Bessie. Top of the left circle, cut off his eye. Elliott, firing shot, saved by Hurst in the left wing corner for Bessie. 8:22 remaining. Bessie to Otto. Otto sent it forward for Barr. Intercepted by the Admirals. Poke check by Barr, picked up by Adelino. Otto cuts across the blue line, right circle, all the way down the right wing corner. She's got Barr top of the right circle, sending past to nobody. Intercepted by the Admirals. Thrown away to the outside, lifted, put it up, and knocked away by Regan. Backhand out of the zone by the Admirals. Poke check by Roth, collected by Bessie. Bessie goes far side for Rosen. Rosen kicks it forward, left dot. Coming across the blue line, knocked away by the Admirals, taken down, no hook. Sent out of the zone by the Admirals. Coming up is going to be G. Monaco. It's a one-on-one in front of G. She's going to take her wide across. Blocked by Monaco, bouncing puck, covered up by Hurst. And we're going to get a whistle with 7:47 remaining here in the period. Coach Shannon completes the line change there, as it's going to be Otto, Regan, Rosen. It's Zhang and G on D. Otto and Zhang in the slot. Face off to Caroline's left. Regan on your center. Coming in is going to be Rosen. Two Admirals girls sent out to the right point. Looking to fire one low. Blocked by Otto. Puck is going to trickle out of the zone. And collected by the Admirals D. Looking to regroup. Cut off by Adelino. Sent it right forward. Knocked down by Mac. Regan intercepted by the Admirals. Admirals coming around. Cut off by Rosen. Rosen popped it free and took her down. High in the slot. It's going to be the Admirals going to work here, trying to get it out of the zone. Out pit. Knocked away by Helen Lane. Helen in the right position there with the stick and throws it into the left wing corner. And it's going to be Helen and Rosen on the forecheck. And Rosen backs off. Pinching in is Zhang. Out of the zone. It's going to carry. It's going to be picked up by Monaco here, as G collects the loose change inside of her own zone. Top of left circle on the near side. G sends it up for Reeder. Reeder's got Lane breaking. Sauce up to the inside for Lane. Lane to Monaco. Back to Lane. Lost it at center ice. They're picked up by Helen and Reeder. And poke checked away by Sophia Monaco. Thrown away for big sister G. G over to Zhang. Zhang up the ice here. Sends it forward for Helen Lane. Helen makes a move with the blue line. Chips it in deep. It's Monaco to get there first in the right wing corner. Monaco cuts her up. Ties the stick. Picked up by Helen Lane. Helen tried to get over to Monaco. Tied up by two. Monaco out to Reeder. Oh no. Missed it out to Pazin. Pazin left circle. Makes a move. Left that. Fires a backhand shot across. Whole piece of Monaco's stick. In the right wing corner it goes. Knocked away by Admirals. Monaco loses her stick. Puck is loose at neutral ice and picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz sends it up the far side for Reeder. Reeder pulls it back inside. Now drops it down low. He's going to get over Schwartz. Nope, she curls back around to the outside. Monaco goes for the line change. Reeder on the inside. Now right wing Hassman. She's got Myers on her right. And Reeder's going to carry it forward. And backhand pass towards Helen Myers, who's tied up. And inside the zone it goes, collected by the Admirals, thrown away off a Bornholm stick. They go D to D. And Admirals cross ice here right in front of Schwartz. High in front of Paz now. Over Schwartz, left side, poke checked away by Captain Morgan. And loose change collected by Lily Myers. Myers trying to get it out to Bornholm. Puck trickles out of the neutral zone for the Admirals, thrown away to the far side. And it's going to be a one-on-one in front of Pazin. Top left circle, poke check to Zevi, swatted away by Schwartz. Coming in, top of the right circle, knocked away by Bornholm. Puck travels off the right wing corner. 6 minutes remaining. Knocked off the puck by Pazin. Back in the right wing corner, firing a one-timer. Over Caroline, over to that it goes. And it's picked up by Lily Myers. Myers here on the inside. Throws a pass over to Bornholm. Collapsing on it was the Admirals. Sent right back up. Pinching up is going to be Pazin. Pazin knocked it free. That's offsides. And it's in the slot. It goes. Looking to fire a shot. Blocked by Myers. In the left wing corner it goes. And it's Schwartz. Schwartz here near side. Sends it down. Touched by them. No icing. That should get waved off, as that girl number 15 could have played it. But we're not going to get that call. And with 5:39 remaining here in the ballgame, that's an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face off in the defensive zone. To the right of Hurst. It's Prodell, Rattel, and Barr. It's Roth and Bessie on the blue line. It goes Prodell, Roth, and Barr in the slot. Rattel at center, Bessie in the left wing corner by the Zamdors. Face off one cleanly back for Bessie. Bessie slams it off the boards, gets it off the right corner for G. Bad bounce, bottom of the right circle. Look at a fire shot wide right in front of the net. Puck's going to ring out of the zone, and that puck's going to go out and allow the Gangrene to set up the forecheck. It's Barr and Prodell. Duck pass Prodell out of the neutral zone, collected by Bessie, knocked down at the center ice there, and Bessie collects the loose change, muscling it forward. Pass Prodell to the far side for Barr. Barr tried to toe drag, kicked away by the Admirals, picked up by Roth. Roth in front of the Mission benches now. Patiently waits, goes D to D to Bessie. Bessie sends it forward off the stick of the Admirals for Chuck. Chuck sends it into the goal line and stayed by the goaltender left wing corner. 5:10 remaining here in the game. Rattel tied it up, picked up by Barr. Barr battling on the boards. Rattel gets the inside position and maintains control of the puck. Gets shoved off it. Here comes Barr trying to hang on to it. She gets taken down and tied up a stick now. Rattel gets on the inside of the puck. It's in the left wing corner. And Barr getting on the inside position of it. Ties up and takes down. It's going to be Barr thrown away by the Admirals. Pinching in his Roth. Puck is loose at her feet. And Ross tied up. Drops it for Chuck. Chuck can't get a handle on it. And that's going to be offsides as that puck just trickled outside the zone. As Charlie couldn't quite get a handle on it. Face off just outside the zone in front of the Admiral benches. Your lineup now is going to be Rosen, Otto, and Regan. Your blue liners are Zhang and G. Face-off won by the Admirals, pulling it back inside their own zone. Looking to go cross ice. Now they go up the boards in front of the penalty boxes. Cut off by Rosen. High in front of Gianna. Now collapsed on by Rosen and Otto. That puck was out of the zone and carried right back in by the Admirals. That's going to be offsides and a whistle with 4:37 remaining here in the game. And it's been a little more even now as opposed to tilted in the Admirals' favor. Your lineup stays the same. Rosen along the boards. Otto in the slot. And face-off one back for G. G goes D to Zhang. Zhang going to move it forward, up off the glass. Bouncing puck is loose for Otto. Otto chipping it forward, knocked down by a shin guard of the Admiral. And getting on the defensive side of the puck is Mac Regan along with Zhang. It's a 3-on-3 battle, and Mac sends it in deep. Knocked down by the Admirals' right wing hash marks. Coming across high in the slot. Fanned away, picked up by Rosen to Ottolino. Otto, backhand pass, trying to get it to Rosen. No go. Cut off by the slot by the Admirals. Thrown away, and it's picked up by Zhang. Zhang at her feet. Fans on the throw, in deep. And knocked away by the Admirals. Looking for the stretch ice pass out for G. Monaco. G sends it forward, intercepted by the defenseman of the Admirals. Picked up in front of Rosen. Rosen's got her hooked up, no call. Puck goes into the right wing corner, cut off by Monaco, and picked up by Zhang. Zhang up the ice for Otto. Touched forward by the Admirals, coming right back inside the zone. Reeder swings and misses. High right circle, looking to fire a shot. Wide left of the goal line for hers, picked up by Zhang. Zhang poke, checks it for Reeder. Knocked away by the Admirals. Puck heads up left wing circle. Center pass out high in the right side. Fires a shot off the post, the left wing corner. It goes ringing out of the zone. And the Admirals are going to have to regroup. That was out of there. Didn't go out. Thrown away by Monaco. Tipped in the right wing corner. Coming in is going to be Rosen. Rosen doesn't get a handle on right wing hash marks. Now backing off. Rosen put a stick on it. Chipped it free for Monaco. Monaco moves it forward. Sends it forward. And it's going to be the Admirals going to work. Coming right back up. Zhang and G need a change. Top left go for Zhang. Firing a shot. Blocked cleared off by Carolina left wing corner. Picked up by the Admirals. Ran a wraparound. Saved by Hurst. Knocked away by G. Monaco. Hurst falls on top of it. And we're going to get a whistle with 3:21 remaining here in the game. Zhang and G pinned in deep. Admirals with a lot of pressure here, and the ice is once again tilted in the Admirals' favor. Your lineup now, Bornhoft, Lincoln Myers. Your blue liners are going to be Pazin and Schwartz. Bornhoft along the boards. Myers in the slot along with Schwartz. Link at center, fishes it back towards Pazin. Pazin here to the inside, sends it up the boards for Myers on the near side. Myers trying to send it forward. Pinching in is going to be the defenseman out to the left point. Knocked down by the Admirals and Myers. Trickling out his own. It's going to be Bornhoft. Bornhoft fans on the pass. And it's Bornhoft trying to fish it out. Picked up by Myers. Myers across the slot. Myers right hash marks. Fires a shot. It's the Lily Myers Chicago mission goal. Off the blocker and in. And it's 2-0, folks. With 3:05 remaining here in the ball game. And Gang Green with the 2-goal lead. So Lily Myers, and I'm going to say that one was unassisted. With 3:05 remaining, it's Bornhoft, Lincoln Myers. It's Pazin and Schwartz on the blue line. Lincoln center pulls it back for Myers, intercepted by the Admirals, cut across in front of Schwartz. Schwartz poke, check the free, sent it right back at the Myers. Myers sent it across, intercepted by Bornhoft, intercepted the Admirals over to Bornhoft and knocked away. Bornhoft versus 2. It's Bornhoft versus 4. Bornhoft left wing hash marks into the left wing corner it goes, and it's curling around left to right here on the inside, cut up by Captain Morgan on the back check, backing it off now, and he's going to curl around. Passively backing off the 1-2-2 is going to be the mission. It's going to be Schwartz now. Schwartz sends it right up in the air. Off the glass it goes for Bornhoft. Bornhoft in the blue line, sends it in deep. Puck's going to ring around right to left. Puck brings on the left wing corner on the far side. Charlie Prodell on the forecheck now. Thrown out of the zone by the Admirals, collected by Barr. Barr's going to send it in, knocked away by Prodell on the Admirals, right in front of the Admirals benches. Barr battling it out. She gets shoved off the puck, but picked up by Chuck. Chuck sends it right forward. Off the ice it goes, and picked up here on the inside by the outside is the Admirals, sent across D to D. Send it up the ice quick, cut off by Chuck. Chuck ties her up, just across the blue line, intercepted by Bessie. Bessie pulling it back. Left wing hash mark sends it forward for Charlie. Charlie both looking forward for Rattel. Knocked down by the Admirals, back over to Chuck. Chuck goes cross ice behind Barr. Out of the zone it goes in neutral ice, right in front of the penalty boxes. Here comes the Admirals, and Kira Barr ends the girl and sends it down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back with 1:58 remaining. And it looks like the Admirals are calling timeout, as we're going to take a brief timeout, and it's going to be a face-off in the offensive zone for the Admirals to the left of Hurst. And they're most likely going to pull the goaltender. So we're going to take a brief timeout here. This timeout brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. Enjoy the timeout, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's an empty net. It's 6-on-5 with 1:58 to go. Your lineup for the mission. In the slot, Prodell, Otto, and Bessie. Regan at center, Roth in the corner. Face off to Hurst left. Face off one by Chuck. Chuck sends it forward to the right point. Knocked down by the Admirals. Poke check by Charlie. Out of the zone. It's offsides. No call. Out to the right wing. Hashmarks now. Knocked down by Chuck in the slot. Poke check by Otto. No go. Fired a shot low. Saved by out the back door. Tipped in by the Admirals. And that's a blown call on the offsides. And it's 2-1 here, folks, with 1:45 remaining. I'd love to go back and zoom in on that one. The line judge was nowhere near the line. The problem is she was out where the logo is here, if I had it right in my vision. You're in lineup now. Bornhoff, Link, Myers, Roth, and Bessie on the blue line. Bornhoff at left wing, Myers at right, Captain Morgan at center. Tied up as Link, coming in as Myers, sent inside the zone. Surprised they don't call that icing. Tipped away by the goaltender. Left to right, here comes the defenseman. Morgan takes the outside route, cut off by Bornhoff. Bornhoff gets taken down, shoulder into the wall. Down in the right wing corner, right to left they go, D to D. Looking to go back across, knocked down by Myers in the right wing corner. Here comes Bornhoff. Sent at the boards, knocked down by Bessie. Bessie sits it in. That's going to be offsides. We couldn't see that. That one trickles out of the zone, and Lyric slams it back in. So with 1:28 remaining, a face-off just outside the zone here right in front of us. Your lineup now. Otto, Mac, Chuck. It's Zhang and G on D. And the referee making the one girl go back on the ice. The late change there, no go. Got Mac at center, pulls it back for Zhang. Zhang sent knocked out of a jersey of the Admirals and sent right back in. Picked up by Otto. Now it's a 2-on-2 battle along with Mac. Hanging on to it now. Otto can't see it. Sent towards the blue liner of the defenseman, and they go across ice right in front of the penalty box in front of G. High right in front of Mission benches. John McGill's going to take her wide right down the hash marks. Poke check to free. Centering pass tied up by Zhang. Picked up here to the inside for Otto. Otto up off the glass it goes. Bouncing puck is loose. It's going to be collected by, it's an empty net. It's going to be collected by the Admirals. Cut off by Mac Regan. Pinching in is going to be Prodell. Pulling back around, send a pass. It's going to be an icing if it gets there. And Zhang's going to lose her speed. Not going to get to it. That's icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 55.3 seconds remaining here in the ball game. And a face-off going down to the left wing circle. It's Myers along the top of the boards. Link at center, Bornhoff in the slot, Roth and Bessie left to right. Link on your face-off. Wins it over cleanly for Myers. Myers sends it down behind the net, and it's going to be Bornhoff down the right wing corner going to get it tied up front. Here comes Myers for support. 49 seconds remaining, 3-on-2 down in the corner, battling it out. Morgan backing off here, top of the right circle, and fished out the loose change by the Admirals. Looking to reverse the ice and send it out past the far side. Coming out towards Roth. Roth patiently waits now, wastes it, holds on to it, sends it in deep. Ringing around left to right. It's Bornhoff on the forecheck with Link. Backing off is going to be the Admirals girl. Lexus could have came in a little bit harder, I think. Right wing Hashmark. Pinching in is Bessie. Myers covering D. Right wing Hashmark step. Bornhoff sends it right in the right wing corner. It's Myers going to get it. Myers coming down low. Patiently covered across. It's Myers and Bornhoff. 18 seconds remaining. Myers down in the corner. Moving it across. Tied up by 1 and 2. Out to Bornhoff. Sent out of his own. Knocked down by Link. Link with 11 seconds remaining. Left wing Hashmarks now. Curling back around. Moving across the left wing corner. Hashmarks. 6 seconds remaining. It's Morgan batting off with 2. Coming in is Roth to pin it in. 1 second remaining. And that sound is the end of the ball game. Your final score here at Seven Bridges Ice Arena. The Chicago Mission 2. The Milwaukee Admirals 1. I'm sorry, I forgot to give the Admirals their goal. As we finish up this game, the Chicago Mission Central District Regional Champs have punched their ticket to Nationals. Goals scored by Sophia Monaco and Lily Myers. Penalties were 3 aside. Your 3 stars of the game for today. The number 3 star, Sophia Monaco with the early goal on the breakaway. The number 2 star with the eventual game winner, Lily Myers. And the number 1 star of the game, you guessed it, folks, Caroline Hurst, coming up big, number 33. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in Dallas. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, folks.